Here are two things that you can do to go from a 1300 to 1400 plus SAT. First, figure out your weak points when it comes to taking the test. After each day's worth of practice, make sure that you're sitting down and actually looking at your mistakes. What I like to do is go question by question, remembering how hard each question was for me in that moment and if I got it correct or not. For questions that I perceived to be difficult and questions that I got wrong, I wrote down what concept was being tested so I could review them later. For English questions, I would create a Quizlet with vocab words and grammar concepts that you need to memorize. And for math, I would create a formula sheet on a single piece of paper. After you've written these concepts down, I would go onto either YouTube or Khan Academy and watch videos of people explaining the concept or doing questions similar to the ones that you got wrong. The last part of this is finding practice questions similar to the ones that you got wrong. I would recommend checking out the SATcrashcourse.com, which has a library of over 25 different practice tests. You can click the link in our bio to find more. Now, the second thing that you can do is to start learning test-taking strategies. Although it's really great to know the actual content that's being tested by the SAT, it's also important to know certain tricks and tips that you can use to get free points. For example, the SAT will often have certain types of questions in the same order in Module 1 and 2. And so if you can identify that pattern and start to learn it, you can know what to expect and increase your score immediately. And if you want more SAT help, click the link in our bio and follow for more.